So apparently lonely men on the internet are saying drizzle drizzle as a response to sprinkle sprinkle lady. I actually don't know her name. I mean no disrespect by it. All the power to her. Keep doing what you're doing. If it's teaching women to take their power back, I'm all for it. But in response to this 4B movement where women are deciding they don't want men, they don't need men, they're just gonna boycott men altogether. These men are now saying drizzle drizzle, and I feel like I'm being pulled into it because they're starting to comment that shit in my comment section of my videos simply because I'm a woman. And here's my thing about it.
It's so hard being a woman. Shut up.
Hello there fellas, welcome to another video, and let's see what silly logic modern woman got today. Let's have some fun.
Alright, so let me get this straight. You invited me out to come to eat, and that was not even my idea, that was your idea, right?
Okay, and the problem is?
And I'm offering to pay half, but you want me to pay the whole thing?
I'm the woman, I shouldn't have to pay anything. Yeah, I invited you out because I wanted to go out. That doesn't mean I have to pay.
No, this was your idea. Actually, I don't even have to be a gentleman to pay half of it.
Because you're going to pay it all.
But this was your idea to come out. You're the one that invited me out.
And you're the man, so you have to pay the bill.
Says who?
Says me. What do you mean?
In what book is that written in?
It doesn't have to be written. That's just a rule.
This is my card right here. I'm trying to tell you, I'm going to pay half of the bill. How much is it? Hold on.
You pay the whole bill or you sleep on the couch.
300.
You pay the whole bill or you sleep on the couch.
I ain't even trying to go to your house. I'm trying to go home. How about that?
All then take your motherfucking ass home though, but you're still paying this damn bill.
$320, and I'm trying to tell you, I'm going to pay half of it. And you telling me to pay the whole thing?
Yeah.
When it was your idea to take me out?
Yeah.
Because of what again?
Because you're the man and you're responsible for the bill.
I'm about to take my goddamn card back in my wallet because it's some bullshit right there.
I guess
See,
you're actually gonna be
this is why
washing
I'm trying to
dishes.
tell motherfuckers, man.
I guess
They
you're
don't
gonna be
listen.
washing dishes then. Because I'm leaving.
Who washing dishes?
You.
Where? Shit. You're the one that was ordering all this shit. See all this shit over here? You're the one that was ordering all that shit. I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's your problem, not mine. And I'm still trying to offer, I'm going to pay half of it. Are you going to pay half?
No. I ain't paying nothing. Excuse me, time to go.
Time to go where? I'm putting my car in my back in my wallet. What the fuck?
Well, but I guess they're gonna call the police.
Call the police on who?
On you.
It was your idea. You the one that...
Do you got proof for that?
You see all these fucking plates?
Do you got proof for that?
Fuck out of here. Nigga. I don't even know what the fuck. Yo, see, this is the bullshit I'm always talking about. Women think because you're the man, you gotta pay for it. But they wanna be independent black women, right? You're independent, why don't you pay for the shit?
Don't come for me.
Yeah, she's paying for it.
Okay.
She's paying. You're making
She's
her
definitely paying for the whole thing.
You're making her pay.
Yep.
That
She is.
doesn't seem right.
What do you mean it's not right?
Doesn't seem right.
It doesn't seem right.
You could split it.
See what just happened? I want you all to actually share this first clip to all those with your fellow friends and everything. See how kind of voice it is? She asked him out. So with their logic, when they say whoever asks someone, they have to pay. So she should have to pay. Look at this shit, man. Come on, you can't make this shit up. That's why the software era thing, I mean, it is a joke, we know, but sometimes we just have use of logic events there, man. Come on. Let me know how we feel. It really makes my blood boil looking the audacity to even say those shit. Come on.
This drizzle drizzle movement is getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. Against my better judgment, I went on Bumble. I connected with a guy. We were having great conversations.
So she's single. Got it.
We talked a few times. We made a plan to go out and have lunch. The day of, I'm getting ready. He hits me up and he's like, So I'm in the mood for seafood. Do you like seafood? I'm like, yeah, I like seafood. He like, okay, well then we should go to this restaurant. I don't even remember the name of it because we ain't go. But anyways, we should go to this restaurant, and I know you paying for the lunch. Drizzle drizzle. No, I know I'm hanging up your face. Clicky clicky. Because you gotta be a drizzle drizzle fool if you think you gotta be a whole different level of sassy to use the word drizzle. I don't give a if it's misting outside. If rain is coming out the sky, you better not even say it's drizzling. Drizzle drizzle. No, I'm not going. And that's for drizzle for shizzle my nizzle. Fool.
It's 2024, and this is what happens when you stop paying bills for a girl. I just got off work. I come to my car, and this is what I find. Then she left a note on the back of my car. Look at this. Since you won't pay my bills, pay for your window. Period. So this is a little bit of the backstory. This is what happened, you feel me? She hit me up yesterday, right? And she was like, I need you to pay my phone bill. I need you to pay my rent. I need you to pay all this stuff. I told her I ain't paying your bills no more. Find somebody else to do it. And the reason why I cut her off and stopped telling her I'm gonna pay her bills is because every time I text her phone and I call her phone, she always treating me like I'm an option. She don't never respond to my calls. She'll never text me back in a reasonable amount of time. So I say, man, it's 2024. We ain't doing that this year. You ain't gonna be treating me like I'm no second option. Then when you need your bills paid, all of a sudden your phone working, you can hit me up. If you ain't got that energy to hit me up no other time, don't hit me up when your bills did. So I told her I wasn't gonna pay no more of her bills to do nothing for her. You feel me? She ended up trying to argue with me. I hung up in her face. You feel me?
Like, I'm not even kidding. I hate, like, I'm not gonna text you first. I'm sorry. Like, if you're a guy, I'm not gonna be texting you in the morning like, good morning. No, you need to text me good morning, good night, how was your day? And I'll respond to you. You're waiting for me to message you in the morning. You don't text me because of that. Or you don't text me first because you're like waiting for me to text you. We're just literally not going to talk anymore because I'm not going to text you first. I'm sorry. I like to be courted. I like to feel pursued. I am a woman. I'm old school. I'm traditional. I like to feel thinking of me feeling. And then trust me, when you message me, I'm going to be like, hey, how are you? I'm doing good too. Blah, 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 blah. You're not a delicate little flower that needs to be treated like a little princess. That is such a turn off. Like, it's kind of like, well, I paid the tab yesterday. Aren't you going to pay the tab? Why should I have to pay the tab? No. Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Oh, Lord. There she go.
Husband store? What is this? Hello, you may visit the store only once. There are 6 floors and the value of the husband increases as the shopper sends the flights. The shopper may choose any man for a particular floor, or may choose to go up a floor, but cannot go back down except to exit building.
These men have jobs.
Going up.
These men have jobs and love kids.
Keep it going.
These men have jobs, love kids, and are good looking.
Wow. I gotta keep going.
These men have jobs, love kids, drop dead gorgeous, and help with housework.
Oh, God. I can hardly stand it. Gotta go.
These men possess same qualities as 4th floor, plus good lovers.
To the top, baby.
There are no men on this floor. This floor exists solely as proof that women are hard to please. Thanks for stopping by.
Man, that was nicely said. Yeah, you cannot make the expectations just keep rising, man. Hilarious.
I'm attracted to intelligence, and I cannot find
Why'd
somebody
you
that's
leave your husband then?
Well, he wasn't racist. I left him.
So he was a nice guy.
He was a nice guy.
So
he is a nice guy. He's my best friend.
So he's a morally good guy. Why'd you leave him?
Nice and morally. It was nothing to do with him. I was with him from the time I was 14 until I was 31. And was never with anybody else ever. And I felt it wasn't about the relationship, it was about me.
Okay.
I went from an abusive household with my parents, and then they separated when I was 16. And so I was very traumatized and didn't know who I was. And I went from that into a serious relationship that never ended. And so I left him to find myself.
Oh, so I got bored.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
That wasn't boring.
Yo, imagine this, right?
You got bored.
You work your ass
Find
off.
some dick.
You know who I know that a lot of dudes are just broke and angry?
Is it because you look like the dragon from Shrek?
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Except you're a big-backed version. Welcome to Burger King, home of the big backs looking ass.
Shots fired!
Because the things that they say and they argue about, my girlfriends and I would never say to each other. I've noticed that a lot of these gender war topics are less about the dynamics between men and women and more about common decency and etiquette. There shouldn't even be a question about who pays the bill. If you ask someone out and request their time, then you should be courteous enough to cover the check.
Request your time. What am I renting you? Is this like when you go to Walmart and you get a shop vac rental? Like, I'm requesting this. No, you're an actual human. You got to pull your own weight, which pulling her weight may be tough because she is a big back Betty.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
My friends and I have taken each other out to dinner plenty of times, and I'm sure that when you're out with your homeboys and one of them is hungry and he doesn't have the money to cover it, you'll pay for it for them.
No.
If not, you're cruel. Or just broke.
Drizzle, we're broke.
So y'all are lining up their pockets way too much. If you see soft guy era, if you see drizzle drizzle anywhere on a post, immediately block them. Don't stitch them. Don't talk about how they're gay or anything like that. It's literally rage baiting. They're trying to use us for views. They're part of the creator fund and they're trying to use us to line up their bag. And we're commenting, we're watching, and we're stitching. No, we're blocking. Scarface Mark.
Bro, her part in her hair starts all the way over here. She's got to get that She reminds me of me in middle school with that over the, what is it, Breaking Benjamin looking ass?
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Why is your part way over here on the top of your ear? You gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Any other person, just look up Drizzle Drizzle and block anybody that says it. Soft guy era, block.
You got it.
Because once they don't have women to engage with their content.
Why is there so much echo? Are you in the bathroom right now? Are you recording this video in the bathroom? It's giving broke.
They'll just be left with the men, and the men are so.
I'm sorry, but that was really giving broke. Are you in the bathroom right now? Like, come on now.
Era is older men who have decided that they are going to hold women to that same standard. So if a woman doesn't make X amount of income, they won't speak to them. If a woman won't pay for the first date,
I would be okay.
They're not speaking with them.
Oh, right his ass off.
So women want to get paid or taken care of or be sugar babies and want a sugar daddy. In the soft guy era, we want some of that too.
It's disgusting.
Drizzle, drizzle.
Sprinkle, sprinkle, baby.
See, she was started as like, yeah, okay, I'm all for it. The moment he said she has to pay for the first date as well, all of a sudden she went back. Like, nah, I'm traditional. She realized she's traditional all of a sudden. This lady's with their logic. So happy about this software, man. These videos are amazing. So that's it for this video. If you enjoy, like, share, subscribe, and all that stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. Drizzle, drizzle.